Yo, so what's going on, guys? My name is Pone, and I told you guys I was going to start doing a question and answer video every Sunday just to keep it fun and interesting. For right now, I got you guys to send me some questions via Twitter and Facebook. From here on out, I want you guys to leave a comment down below in the little section. You know, it could be would you rather, serious questions, funny questions, odd, random, fuck one, marry one, kill one kind of things. Whatever you guys want to put in there, go ahead and do so right now. But for right now, before we cut into the first question and answer video in this series, I want to take a moment to thank you guys that did actually tune in and check out the live stream event. We did a charity live stream for breast cancer. We raised $2,500 or $2,555 exactly. And that is a lot of money for charity, and I want to thank you guys for doing that. If you guys still want to donate, I will leave a link to the PayPal down below. We can still go. I think we had 12 people that donated over at $100, and one legend donated $1,000 for breast cancer research. And that dude was just freaking amazing. Everybody that pitched in. I think we had a total of like 79 donating people, whatever they call them, donators. There's a word in here for that somewhere. Let me flip my page. 2 pages. We're badass. 76 people, close enough, guys. Which our target goal was 2,000, so we busted that out with 127%. So I want to thank you guys that tuned in. If you guys did not check out the sponsors, they gave away over $1,000 in products. Gamma Labs gave away like 8 tubs of their product, a couple $100 to the charity as well. So I want to thank them for pitching in. You can check them down below. There's even a code if you want to get $5 off and enter into their mission gunship, as well as Scuff Gaming for donating a pair of the glasses and a nice controller for a big prize. Those controllers can get expensive. So I want to thank them as well. If you want to look into your own Scuff controllers, down below will be a link, and there's even a code to get 5%, not just $5, but 5% off your order. So I want to thank them for donating. I want to thank Season over there at Danger Close, the guys that created Medal of Honor Warfighter, for donating 5 games to go ahead to you guys. So we get a lot of product. I can't wait to see what's going on. If you guys are not subscribed to Nova Gaming, we expect to do a lot of these charity things. We expect to do a lot of live streams for you guys. Subscribe to Nova. Lots of stuff's going to be in that description box. You better check it out like right now. But anyways, without further ado, one more thing, by the way, if you guys do want to donate, and for those guys that have $100 that donated at least $100, I told you guys that you could pick between 1 or 2 things just for an added bonus. You guys can have an entire date night with me playing video games, whatever you want to choose, Battlefield, COD, whatever, on whatever console platform. I'll go ahead and play with you guys that, or you had the choice to choose between a painting, which I thought was pretty cool. I'm not the best painter in the world, but I'm going to show you some of my stuff right here. So if you guys still want to, you guys can still donate at least $100 for charity, and I'll still get together and play a game with you. I'll do this for the next day or two. Just to get together, we can have a day night, play 2 or 3 hours of whatever video game you want. Or you guys can get a painting done by me, signed if you want. I mean, it's your call. This all started because a subscriber wanted me to do it, but I'll show you some of the paintings. We got a little creeper there. My little twist on the Machinima logo. I thought it was pretty badass. I'm not a bad painter. I'm more of I like to sketch and draw and all those knickknacks. You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong, guys. If you guys have never seen these before, they're pretty badass. So there's those. And the 2 recent ones that many of you guys have probably not seen before. You know who this sexy, handsome thing is? That's right. We got Courage. And of course, I'm Gangster. I gotta go Gangster. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. She's a badass. Go Bubbles. So if you guys did donate $100, you guys can choose between one of those. So those 12 guys that did that. And if you guys still want to donate and have a fun date night or something like that, that's what you get. And anyways, on to the questions. That's what you guys are here for. But again, I just really wanted to give props to the people that tuned in, helped out. We raised a lot of money. I'm coming in 10% out of my pocket, so we got to $2,500 already. I'm putting in $250 of my own, and it was a great event, great turnout. Hopefully you guys can make it to the next one. Anyways, here we go to the questions. Let's go. Okay, right here, let's go. What will my child's name be? You guys know that we're expecting our first kid. The baby's name is going to be Colton, spelled with a K. My first son is due here February 26th. Don't know if it's going to be there that quick. Oh, here we go, guys. We have a kill one, fuck one, and marry one. Zubat, Rattata, and Tentacle. We're going Pokemon. Where are the holes at, though? Where the hole? And Zubat's got teeth and wings. That's got to be a kill one. I just don't like that. Not to mention all the times that thing fucking confused me or wouldn't let me out the battle. Fuck Zubat. Fuck Zubat. Rattata. That's marriage material, right? It's got a little tail, some teeth, just kind of a little vicious, but still at the end of the day, not threatening. Tentacle, it's wet, slimy. I'm gonna have to go with Tentacle as the fuck one. Yeah, I guess that's what we go. But anyways, we're gonna go through here. When you started YouTube, did you think you'd be this big? How big? No, man, I didn't know anything about YouTube. I accidentally fell into YouTube. I had no clue. I didn't know who CNNers was. I didn't know what Phase or Optic or anything like that was. I was unaware of the entire community. I got extremely lucky. My buddy brought over his Dazzle one day. I recorded a 3 nukes in one game, put it up on YouTube. A week later, had like 2,000 views, and I had like a few hundred subs. And I'm like, people actually like this kind of stuff? So it helped build my self-esteem, give me a little confidence, and from there on out, I started doing it. A couple months in, I realized you can make money for it, and it basically turned into a job. Did I ever think that I was going to have over 200,000 people that have subscribed and liked my content at one time or another? No way. It's mind-blowing. It's absolutely just incredible. What's my biggest pet peeve? Hands down, when women say or won't give a straight answer. You know, every time you ask them, "What do you want for dinner?" I don't know. That is probably the biggest pet peeve ever. When a woman can't straight up answer. I mean, my mom, my wife, everybody does this. Just how it is. Do I see myself doing YouTube in 5 years? If this is still around, this is my job. It pays decent, and I can still entertain you guys. I feel responsible for creating content for you guys. Hell yeah, I'll be doing this in about 5 years. When I get too old, it'll seem creepy talking about the stuff I do. Like Woody, for example, talks about weird sexual shit. I think that's just creepy as fuck. An old man doing that kind of stuff, so I don't know how long my commentary will last. Hopefully you guys are going to just get that pedo feel. But as long as I got this baby face and this fucked up mustache, I think we're good for now. My favorite Asian food. Oh, well, that's easy. Lucy Lou. Just kidding. That's so elementary. Ah, you see what I did there? No. My favorite Asian food, I love sesame chicken. Just how it is. How it is. My favorite band, that's a good question. I love Cruella. If you guys don't know who they are, they do dubstep, a little bit of wobble wobbles. And I love them. I'll even leave a link to them down below if you guys want to check them out too. They're going to be on my very first COD montage. I got permissions to use their music. I absolutely love them. Couple of hot women singing some rub step. I love it a little bit. Why don't you ever make trolling videos? I think you have some of the funniest comebacks ever. It would be perfect. I don't know, guys. I guess I've never just dabbled in it. What would be a good trolling video to do? You know what I mean? What game or what should I do for that kind of stuff? I've never really followed that kind of stuff. It's not been my feel. And what would my job be if it wasn't YouTube? Basically anything that comes. I don't have a certain profession that I want to get into, anything like that. I just need to make ends meet, and that's just basically how I'm going to live my life. If YouTube ever fell through, then I would probably find somewhere at an office to work, something like that. Ooh, here we go. From a female, too. We have, if you could travel back in time and meet yourself, a 10-year-old kid, what advice would you want to give him? I'd probably only give one advice, and it would probably be to finish school. You know, all those questions, all your parents are always like, you gotta finish school, you don't understand how important it is. Don't understand. You're like, Mom, get the fuck away, man! You get mad, and you hate people pestering you and pressuring you, but now that I've actually been out of school, I got lucky to find YouTube. Not many people are as lucky and fortunate as to fall into a good job as I did. And, I really, really regretted it. In my opinion, I was beating myself up about it. It's like, why didn't I stick out and suffer through 2 more years of boring fucking school instead of having to spend the rest of my life scrambling and trying to make it count? That's the best way I could put it. Why the fuck can't you settle and handle doing 2 more years? I'm so mad at myself that I couldn't suck it up for 2 more years. I'd rather give up, take the easy way out. And because I took the easy way out right then, I thought that was the best idea, it fucked me in the long run. I single-handedly would go back, and the one thing that I would tell myself to do is fulfill my duties in finishing school. Single most important thing you could do. Who would I 1v1 on Bog? Wings. If Syndicate can do it, I can too! Oh, God. Let's see. Am I going to circumcise my kid? What else do we have here? We don't have any more questions there. We're going to, actually, we have a few new questions on Twitter. We'll refresh it, see if there's anything else. Nothing special. Tits or ass. Ass all day, guys. We know I'm an ass man. Let's go on here and let's check the questions on Facebook. Shall we go? Do I enjoy being a machinima partner? I do. I think they're definitely really, really businessy. They're a corporation. So I know they've lied to me a few times, which I don't respect. I don't like that. But I understand it's also business too. I know from what I've heard from a lot of my friends that they really do not take care of their smaller members too well. I don't know if they need more people involved or they just simply don't care and think people are expendable. But do I enjoy it personally? Yes, but that's because I'm one of the bigger channels, so they take care of me more. But I don't like the fact that they don't pay too much attention to the smaller guys. So overall, I'm okay because I'm comfortable, but for the other guys, I feel bad for them. If your wife wanted to have a threesome with another dude, would you do it? Depends. Is it like some ugly? You got to be more specific than that, man. If you're like, you're ready to get into something, you know what I mean? And we had like Ryan Gosling ready to hop in the mix, and we could just tag out, it's whatever. But if we're talking like bringing in some random guy, no way, no way, no way. What's my favorite cereal? Lucky Charms, bitch. You gotta love the marshmallows. Those things are elusive as hell too, man. You need a master ball to catch them things, man. I'll tell you what. I really do love that stuff. How big is Barney's wiener? We're talking like the big purple dinosaur, right? Because he's got that Paleozoic dong. Um, to be honest, he's probably pretty huge. I'm just putting that out there. When is the baby due? February 26th, guys. Oh, let's see here. If I gave you $2 million, would you do a sex change and become my girlfriend for $2 million? No, I wouldn't want to be a girl. I can't get beyond the concept. That's why I'd be a bad gay. I can't understand something going in me. It can't happen. Can't happen. Here we go. Taylor Swift, Katy Perry, Selena Gomez. Fuck one, kill one, marry one. First off the bat, fuck one, Selena. Selena. Taylor Swift is not that attractive. Katy Perry is, I think she is ugly in the face. She's got big tits, though. So, and she seems really, really nice. I'd probably go with marry Katy Perry. She seems cool as fuck, outgoing. Taylor Swift, that's an emotional bitch. And the last thing I need is her making a Pone Star song about me after our breakup or some shit. So we're just going to forget Taylor Swift. Forget that bitch. So her and her A-cups can go elsewhere. So we're going to kill her. We're going to marry Katy Perry and fuck Selena. I think she's of age now. I can say that, right? So we'll go through that. What am I going to name my kid? Colton. I've already talked about that. Do I potato? I don't know what that means, but I have been known to occasionally spud here and around, I guess. That's kind of an awkward question. See if we can refresh and get a few more questions in here before the show is over. Oh, let's see here. Let me clicky. Let me clicky. Have I ever got a boner by looking at a man? No. No, I don't know. I don't think I've done that before. I'm pretty sure that I'm okay about it. What about my thoughts on Hutch's marriage? Hutch got married? I don't know. I haven't followed any of that stuff. But either way, congrats to him. Hutch is a legend. I've always loved him for his brutal honesty and always sticking to his opinion and trying to do his best. He's one of the big guys in the community I respect more than anybody. Commentating aside, he's a great guy. Let's see here. Am I ever going to get my grandma in here for dirty question videos like your mom? That could be possible. That could be possible. Let's set a limit. If this video hits, and this is going to be a long stretch, if this video hits 5,000 likes, I will do a video with my grandmother. And you guys can do a question and answer for her and me in the same room, and I'm going to embarrass the living hell out of her. So if this video hits 5,000 likes, I'll try to get grandma in one of those. If you've never seen my mom and Amanda, I'll probably link those down below too. Let's see here. Let's go to one more thing. What's one important thing you want to teach your child so it remembers it for its whole life? Example, don't ever enter a white van. Okay, yeah, that's a good one. Probably morals. That's the hardest thing to understand and teach somebody. Honesty and stuff like that. Doing things the right way is probably the hardest and most precious thing to me. That's when I look at a person. I judge a person not by the bad decisions they made, even though I think that's what really defines them, how they overcome their situations and their complications. But what really, really matters to me is how somebody holds themselves and doing the right thing in almost every situation they can. That is definitely what I want to pass on to my kid. That's the example that I want to set. Why haven't we seen the ducky swag in so long? My wife does the laundry, and she dried off with it in the shower. Of all things, she just defiled it. She dried off with it in the shower the other day, and she left it downstairs, and she does the laundry, so obviously she's not chosen to wash it. She doesn't like it. She's a hater of the ducky swag, so I'm sorry. Is marriage useful? I don't know if it's like you're explaining like it's a tool. It's not useful. It's up, it's down. It's an amazing thing. I absolutely love being married. I love being tied to the person I cared about most. So definitely. How did I get that white stuff on the ceiling? You mean the paint? Oh, I don't know. What would you do if Chinese people invaded the world? I don't know. That's a weird question. I don't know. Does that mean that everything changes? Does that mean I have to learn like some different language or something? I mean, I don't understand that question. Pass. If a girl has a bad-looking face, does that ruin how her body looks? We just talked about Katy Perry. Katy Perry has a decent body, but does that ruin it? No. But again, I'm more about personality. Personality can win over anything. So, anyways, let's go ahead and do this. How did I get my name? I got my name by one of my buddies. It's actually been 10 years since 2000. Yeah, it's been 10 years. that my friend made a name. His name was Noobstar for hire, or not Noobstar, but Noob for hire. And I thought I was being clever combining the word pwn, which is getting really, really popular back then. This is when woot and leet and some of the other words were getting popular back on Unreal Tournament. These names were getting really, really popular. So I thought I was being clever as like a 13-year-old saying pwn because, yeah, of own, and putting it together with star, which sounded like porn star. Obviously, for a 13-year-old, not much has changed. So I kind of combined pwn star and then for hire because he had for hire in his name. So he was noob for hire, I was pwn star for hire, and that's how it came about. So why am I so gay? It just happens, man. When penis is near my face, you know what I gotta do, guys. I just gobble gobble. So do I like kids? I like my kids. I like my family member. I love my little brother. Other people's kids, they annoy the shit out of me. I think there's a tolerance level for people that you absolutely love. Anyways, I think that's actually, no, there's a few more questions. Oh my god. Swag YOLO, swag YOLO, swag YOLO, question mark. Okay. Let's see here. If you weren't married, would you ever date a porn star if you had the chance? Even though you know she sucks all those peepees. No. I don't think I could ever share my... I think that's an important thing. That's something that's sacred with somebody that you're in a relationship with. I think you never share somebody you're with. I mean, some people can open to it. That's their decision. But I could never be with a woman and know that she's sleeping with some other guy. It's not like a self-esteem thing or confidence thing. It's just... It takes away the importance of the marriage or the relationship, in my opinion. So could I ever date it? You know, it'd be one thing if it's a stripper. If she's just showing off and not actually doing anything, I probably wouldn't. I mean, it would probably drive you nuts a little bit that somebody's looking at your wife or girl or whatever like that. But that I would probably get over. But an actual porn star, no fucking way. That's so weird. So weird. Oh god. If you could suck yourself off, would you? Probably not, dude. Probably not. What's next in Call of Duty? Do I think Modern Warfare 4 will be enjoyable? That's a little ways away. Did I know bird is the word? No, I heard rumors. I heard rumors. I wasn't sure. But now that you've said it, obviously it confirms it. So let's see here. If I was elected president for a day, it would be the first rule you would put in place and remove. Man, I would try to get rid of war. The first fucking thing. No more nukes. You know, the fact that we could just end populations in countries is just... It's just devastating to know that kind of stuff. If you could ever meet anyone in your entire life, who would you want to meet and why? Probably Robert Downey Jr. Inspirational after he overcame his drug issues and his acting abilities. He seems like a cool fucking dude to hang out with. Hands down, Robert Downey Jr. And that seems about it. What position was I in when I was created? I don't know. I don't want to know. So I'm not going to even bother asking my mother which position I was conceived in. So thanks for watching, guys. Remember to leave some more comments down below. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. Again, I want to thank for everybody that tuned out for the stream. If you want to get you a discount code for the Gamma or the Scuff down below, go ahead and do so. And it's still time for you to donate and give to breast cancer research. It is going to the Stephanie Spielman Fund. I'll leave a link down below too so you guys can see exactly where the money is going to. We did hit $2,555. We're really close to 3,000. If you guys donate at least 100, you guys can get a painting or a game night with me. Even $5 here and there, something like that helps. So thanks for watching, guys. I really do support all that stuff. Hopefully Nova can get some more stuff together, and subscribe to Nova for providing this awesome event. Peace out, guys. Get it.